Hey folks, welcome back. As you can see, things have escalated. I've got two of these beautiful Racal radios. Racal, Racal? Still don't know how to pronounce it. But tell you what, if you do, drop me a comment. How do you pronounce it? And also, is that Thales? 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 How do you pronounce that? Please let me know. And I appreciate all you that commented and gave me likes on the last video. I did not expect anyone to watch that. And especially one gentleman who chimed in, who was very informative. You know who you are. I appreciate that. Thank you. As you can see, my search hasn't exactly ended, but I did find a hand mic for this radio. In fact, right after I made that video and uploaded it to YouTube, one popped up on eBay, which I grabbed. And unfortunately, I know now that there were two different types of these little side clips, and I found out the hard way that this is not the right version for this radio. So that little thumb wheel you see, that little thumb screw, I had to add that to the radio. And you may find that familiar looking because it was part of the battery box, those little thumb screws there. That was all I could find. I thought it worked pretty good. And this little apparatus, battery eliminator that I basically built out of one of these larger battery boxes, I just cut it down to a much smaller size, which I like quite a bit. A lot of effort for to do that, but you know, what are you gonna do? That's what my workbench is for. Spending lots and lots of time doing things that don't really make a whole lot of sense, but I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out pretty well. I tried my hardest to get this radio to go into that 5-watt mode by trying to trick it with a PRC-148 vehicle adapter. I even drilled out the little holes for the third terminal. I could not get that to work, so I scrapped that, and we're back with just the 2-wire 12-volt input, and we're back at the original 2 watts here. I still haven't figured that part out yet, but we'll get there. I had a good conversation with a fella. If you're into these radios at all, you've probably seen his website. It's Refurbitron. I talked to him for a good hour about these radios and found out a lot. And he does have a 3D printed battery that will allow the radio to go in that full power mode. And I'll probably end up picking one of those up from him as well. He does have programming cables and everything that are already pre-made. So I'll try and get one of those too. But just wanted to show off my handiwork here. I think that turned out okay. This is the clip-on mount. I just modified it, like I said, just put a thumb screw through it, and seems to work pretty good. This is just your standard mic. You find these with so much stuff. This one's got the Thales brand, but I've seen them with MA-Com and General Dynamics, Harris. There's all kind of brands that you'll find these. It's kind of the classic military looking hand mic. It works pretty well. But yeah, I'll probably make even another video of this thing operating. You could hear there was a, it's scanning right now. There was a repeater that it came across a second ago. But yeah, I'll see if I can get these programmed. I think that'll be really interesting to go through programming these things and maybe set up for educational purposes. See how involved it is to get these to upload a code plug with encryption keys and stuff. Of course, I feel like I have to kind of put a disclaimer there. Yeah, encryption isn't really allowed on amateur radio, so we're just gonna, just for educational purposes, just look into doing that, because it does seem quite a bit easier to do than, say, your Motorola Sabres. You don't need a special keyloader like you do with those radios. The programming cable and the software, you can just upload it all from there. So it seems quite easy to do. So we're gonna probably give that a go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything else in particular you want to see. I could probably give you some close-ups of how I modified those two things if you're interested at all in doing that. I really like the abbreviated battery eliminator that I built out of this box. So if you're interested in building one like that too, I could go into the details a little bit more. Just let me know. Shoot me a comment, message, or anything. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.